Hi, everyone, and welcome to our brand new Atlas Martial Arts software release for July 2nd, I guess, 2018. And the first feature I wanted to show you today was the brand new Atlas dashboard. This is sort of, again, just like your, the command center for running a martial arts school, for getting sort of the overview on how your school is performing and critical lists and components that you want to use on a daily basis to manage your school and to sort of, automate and systematize the way you're operating your school each and every day. And the first thing that you'll notice on our new command center and the new dashboard is that you can now configure the dashboard how you want, right? In the past, we had our sort of statistics widget here at the top, and you'll see that now these widgets are all movable. So for example, here's the enrollment widget, and you can see if I hover over the title bar here anywhere, I can grab it, click it and grab it, and I can drag it over here to the side if I want to. Or I can drag this widget over here to the side if I want to. And you can just sort of reorder and move around your dashboard widgets wherever you want. And this was a highly requested feature from a lot of our users who, maybe what you want to see when you first log into your school, maybe the agreements isn't something that you're tracking on a daily basis. Maybe what you really want to see is your My Day. So you can just take that My Day widget and drag it up there and drop it, right? Or maybe perhaps you want to see all of your declines or your birthdays for the month. So same thing, you can take your birthday list and you can drag it up here and you can put it here if you want to, right? In addition to dragging around your widgets wherever you want to, you can also configure these in a couple different ways. One is you can edit the layout of the page. So right now you'll see that I have this divided into two sort of equal columns. I'm going to click here at Edit Layout, and you'll see I can choose from two equal columns, or I can do a 1/3 left, 2/3 right, or a 2/3 left, 1/3 right layout. And personally, I kind of like this layout. I like the two-column layout, frankly. But let's say I'm going to click the 2/3, 1/3 layout. So now I have a twice wide widget over here and a half as wide widget over here, right? So maybe this is what I want. Maybe I want to see this widget a little bit bigger. Maybe my birthdays, I care about them, but I don't need to see all the details. Maybe I can, I can use just this bit of data to manage my birthdays. And maybe I want like my text messages up there. I don't actually think I have texting turned on in this application. Yeah, here it is. Maybe I want to see my text messages right away when I log into the application. So I can drag that text messaging widget around and maybe put that up here if I want to. So I think that's very cool. I'm going to go back to my half and half widget just to because I happen to like that one quite a bit. So I'm going to use my half and half widget here, and you'll see a few other configurations. You can actually get rid of widgets if you don't want them. So maybe I don't want to pay attention to my declines for some reason. Can't imagine why, but maybe I don't want to. So I can just hit the X here, and I'll get rid of those. I'll get rid of that decline widget. And don't worry, you don't no loss, right? That decline widget's still going to be here for you whenever you want it. You can go right back to your Add Gadgets button, and you can click that, and you can add that decline widget back whenever you want to. Remove them and add them as much as you like. So this is kind of exciting. We're really enthusiastic about this. We know that some of our users, some of our members really like to see their My Day right away, or they like to see their birthdays right away, whatever the case might be. And now you have the ability to configure that however you like. There's a few other little minor features on the new configurable dashboard as well, where like you can also change the header color if you like. So maybe I want to call out so I can identify this widget quickly and easily, whenever I want to. Maybe I want this one to be red. So you can change the header color. Kind of cool, right? You can also make these full screen. So let's say you wanted to take a really close widget, really close look at these birthdays. You can hit this full screen button here, and it'll just jump that list out to full screen, and then you can go back down to regular screen if you want to as well. So that's sort of an overview of the new functionality and features on the dashboard. I wanted to mention two other things to you very quickly here. You'll notice that the calendar, the full calendar widget is gone. We've converted this now to a brand new My Day widget. And the My Day widget or gadget is a much more robust version of your task list and your appointment list. The calendar was really sort of difficult to use from the dashboard. So we're sort of adding that functionality of the My Day here on your dashboard a little more robustly. So if you look at the My Day widget, you'll see that you have under your actions, you can set a date range for the appointments and tasks that you'd like to see, or you can view today. I'm going to say view this week for a moment here. So when I hit the view this week, now I'll be able to see all the appointments that are this week and all the tasks that are this week. And you can also now manipulate them as well. Previously, you had to go to the calendar, open the task, and go back and do operations there. So now we're giving you the ability to actually do the operations on the task right here at the dashboard level without ever having to log in, or without ever having to drill into the appointment if you don't want to, or the task. So for example, here's a task: sanitize the mats, and I do that I think I have it set up for every Monday or something like that, or every Saturday. And then the little unchecked box means if you hover over it, you'll see it says check to mark this task as open, which means it's incomplete. I can click the little hourglass icon to mark the task as in progress. So if your staff is working on it, they can click that and it'll just mark that task as in progress real quick. Or they can tick the the checkbox to mark the task as complete. And if you want to delete the task, you can just delete it there. And again, there's little hover tooltips over these to tell you exactly what they do. But it only takes about 2 seconds to figure out what, an unchecked box means it's not done, and a checked box means it's done. An hourglass means it's in progress, right? So that's a very handy tool that we're pretty excited about. We think, our team here at Atlas headquarters, we've been using this for several weeks in testing, and this has been a very sort of handy tool for us to be able to sort of manage these tasks. The same thing happens with your appointments. Each appointment, whether it be a trial or a meeting of other kinds, you now have the ability to drill into. If you click the link on any of these items, if you click the blue link here, you'll actually open the appointment or open the task information widget, so you can see everything about that task that we have set up so far. But also you can mark them as confirmed or showed in your appointment area. So again, if I just took a phone call or I just made a phone call and I confirmed an appointment, I can just hit confirmed here, and it's now marked that appointment as confirmed. And you can verify that when I open the appointment up. You can see now it's marked as confirmed. So that'll help you track all your statistics and things on that based on your appointment conversions. So does that make sense? So the My Day, again, it's much more robust, and we have actually even more features we're going to be adding to this over the next few weeks as well. Also under the My Day Group Actions area, as I said, you can view today or you can view this week. Okay, and there's also in the Group Actions feature, there's also a print option. So if I hit the print option, you'll see that I open up a printed version of the My Day with all my appointments and tasks sorted by the date that they're due. And this again is sort of like a feature that you can print off during the morning, and your staff can use this as sort of like their checklist for the day, so to speak. So this is again a very cool. We're very excited about this. We have even more new features and functionality that we're going to be adding to the My Day over the next several weeks and months. But this is a very robust mechanism so far. We're very excited about it. So I'd love feedback on it. Let me know how handy you find these features here as you're managing your tasks and appointments throughout the day. So that is an overview of the brand new Atlas dashboard.